give students a place to listen, learn, and lean in. We're your hosts, Avery
Zara.
And Manavi.
and today we'll be talking about the Barbie movie.
We're going to be talking about summer 2023 biggest movies, which is the Barbie movie. Yes.
Okay. Well, I think everyone here already watched the Barbie movie,
yeah.
so I think we're Barbie experts at this point.
So, basically the whole point of the movie was it started with Barbie's, in Barbie Land, and then she goes on, an adventure to the real world to try and, get back her spark and, her, Barbie magic or whatever it was called. And she basically goes through all these challenges, and, Ken, too. Ken is, very affected by the real world. And then we come back to Barbie Land, and it all turns out happy in the end,
Yeah, Barbie ends up finding her, true self instead of realizing that, her life has to be pitch perfect. In Barbie world, she ends up, at the end, living in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about the budget of the movie. It was a
pretty
lot. It was,
crazy.
Yeah. $145 million. It's not a joke.
Yeah. I think it's also because they had so many sponsors, with, I don't know, Cold Stone, Burger King, PacSun, Gap, everyone was sponsoring Barbie, which was crazy, but really good, what's it called, media
Marketing.
Marketing.
Yes, because originally their budget was only supposed to be $100 million, which that's still a lot of money, because when you think about it, they did the set, they constructed all, the whole houses, Barbie Land, everything was brand new, and then also, the actors' wardrobe was insane.
Yeah, the wardrobe.
So honestly,
all the events they went to with the
everything
wardrobe.
was crazy.
So much money to be spending.
I really like the set, though. I think that it's perfect for, Barbie, because I feel like it reminds you, you're just looking into your childhood and you're looking at, the actual,
the
normal Barbie
right,
house.
the dream house.
Yes.
No, I liked how it was, a little circle of all the Barbies.
Oh, the heart?
Yeah,
The heart?
that was so
That
cute.
was very cute.
Yeah, I really liked that. And, the whole beach part.
Yeah.
Reminded
the
me.
Beach,
yeah. It reminded me of, Barbie life in the dream house.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
It was so cute. And then the car, the pink Barbie convertible, that's very authentic. Because they had that, the only car in the movie was that car.
I used to have, a car that you could wind up and it would,
my God,
go.
The pink Barbie car?
Yeah.
Oh, I always wanted it, but I don't think I ever had it.
Yeah.
That's sad. Okay.
So the music, I think that's a really big topic in this
Yeah,
I think so, too.
I was
It's
very surprised.
Yeah.
I remember when I first listened to Angel by Pink Panthers, which is in the movie, I was this is gonna be such a good movie with music, or music in the movie, it was so good. But
yeah, they incorporated a lot of different types of artists, which I really like.
Yeah.
And
They all took part in this Barbie movie.
Yeah. Some of the main people that did songs were Lizzo, Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice.
I
don't think Ice Spice was in there. I know Karol G was in there. I loved her.
I don't know if it was Ice Spice.
Dua Lipa
Maybe
also had a mermaid.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
What
was
was her-
kind of shocked when she was there.
No,
Yeah.
me too. I thought she just had a song. I didn't know she was
I
gonna
didn't
be
think
in
she was
it.
gonna be in the movie.
And she was there a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
She popped up. That was very interesting. Speaking of the cast of Barbie,
Yeah.
what do we think as Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken?
I honestly think Ryan Gosling was perfect. I saw a lot of TikToks and Instagram posts that were Ryan Gosling is not gonna do good, but I think he was perfect. He did so good.
He was the perfect Ken.
Yeah.
The Ken that you'd play with as a little girl with your Barbies. That's Ken.
Yeah. It's also so cute how he decided to be Ken because he saw his daughter with threw Ken on the ground, and he was no, I need to show her that Ken is good.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And then Margot Robbie was perfection. I loved her.
She's really pretty.
She is, and she's a perfect Barbie.
She literally is Barbie.
She is Barbie.
Yeah.
Looks just like her.
And I feel in order to act in a movie like that, you really have to learn everything, because I heard in an interview she was talking about how she had to learn how her posture to be perfect. She had to learn how to walk on her tippy toes.
Yeah.
Everything that she did was had to be perfect. Even waving, her waving had to be perfect.
And
she
the
had
smile.
The smile, everything she had to learn how to do was perfect.
It's crazy, but it was worth it.
It
was
was
so good.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Amy
moving
Schumer?
on. Yeah.
Do we want
What
to
do
talk
you
about that?
think about that?
Okay, well, there was a rumor, supposedly, before Margot Robbie was casted as Barbie, that Amy Schumer was going to be Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if we don't know Amy Schumer, she is, like, one of, I feel like, comedian. She's a comedian. More like all her movies that she's in, she's usually, like, the funny one. And she just... I don't know. I was so happy that they still casted Margot, though, because I feel like Amy would have been very different.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I agree. I don't really know much about Amy Schumer, but...
Yeah, but Margot Robbie was perfect. And I feel like she just looks like Barbie. And that's what everyone wanted.
Not to, like, change it up.
Yeah.
So... Okay. The biggest theme, of course, was feminism because, you know, we see, like, Barbie with the old lady, and she's like, you're so beautiful, so like, and like they're all standing up for each other at the end, like when there's like the whole like, what's it called, Mojo Dojo casa house thingy, we see like how like all the girls like want to help each other and like
get out of that situation, because they were all stuck in this like patriarchy of Kens, and all the girls were like kind of undoing the brainwash that they had or gotten from Ken, or like all the Kens. Yeah. So I think that was really important to show that like women should stand up for each other. I feel like sometimes we don't get enough of that. So I loved how the movie kind of reminded everyone like, hey, stick up for your girlfriends.
Yeah. I agree. I wasn't really expecting to see that in the movie, but I'm glad it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also think along with the patriarchy thing, it was like important to show it because I feel like a lot of guys don't realize what sometimes they can be like. Not saying anything like that, but like it showed like how it can make like females feel. And I know a lot of like my friends that are guys that saw it were like, wow, like that was like crazy.
You can tell like the maturity of a guy if he watched it and he was like, okay, I learned something from this, or he was like, this movie is stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Because obviously I feel like it wasn't. I don't think the movie was stupid. I cried during the movie. So that says a lot.
Yeah. Like the crying helped, like I feel like that also went along with you because of your mom and like
at the end when I don't remember her name, but she's like the older lady towards the end of the scene or end of the movie. She's talking to Barbie and they're like, you're perfect, like I was what Avery was saying. And I don't know, that got me so emotional because I have a really strong bond with my mom and my sisters. So it kind of just shows like how important female like relationships are in your life, especially because those are the people that really bring you up.
Yeah.
So I think that just made the movie hit so much deeper than like...
I agree.
Actually. I feel like without that scene, it wouldn't have been as special.
Yeah. I feel like also going to see it with your mom and stuff, like sitting next to each other.
Yeah. What do you think about the feminism thing?
I think it's like, it really like, I don't know, it's like, seeing it, it just like, it really did hit, like I agree with you, it really did hit at like really, in a really deep level. It's just like, the bond that they like made in the movie I really liked, and like how they expressed it. And like yeah, you were right that like the mother-daughter relationship and stuff, it's like not something that's really found much, but like
because in movies nowadays it's usually like, okay, like not,
you don't like connect as
much.
You
don't connect, you really don't. There's usually, it's just like action movies or like some type of like Spider-Man movie, and it's about like saving the world, and it's like, okay, we need more like female representation in the movie industry.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What was also important about the movie was a lot of people dressed up as in pink. They dressed as Ken.
That was crazy.
They dressed as Barbie. It was crazy. I saw it all over my For You page for like maybe like 3 months.
Yeah, especially the Instagram stories, like Barbie and like everyone dressing up.
Everyone posted.
So, like, no, I've never seen that happen.
Yeah,
no, me neither.
I think I saw that during the Minions movie.
Oh yeah,
I remember a lot of
Minions
people dressed
movie.
up as Minions, but for Barbie, it was just like
a whole nother
insane.
Level. Yeah.
Like I can't. No, because you would go like when I went to the theater, I saw this grandma and like her husband, and they were both wearing pink, and it was just, it made me so happy. And I just saw like literally everyone, even like the people that work there, wearing pink. Yeah. And it just made me so happy because me and my sisters, we all wore pink. So it's just like so special and like so wholesome because it's like it gives you like a good little excuse to dress up in all pink.
When I went to go see it, the workers, like one of them, like these two were dressed as a pair. Someone was Ken, and he was literally like acting like Ken the whole time. Like he walked like he was a doll. It was like kind of crazy.
What? Yeah. That is honestly, he deserves a raise.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, it's like crazy how much like they're not even like paid to like do that, but like they
And
still
then,
like made it feel
contributed to,
yeah.
like
That's
the
awesome.
era of that.
Yeah, so like it's like not even realizing it, but they're like promoting the movie still.
That movie got a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot
Like,
of money, yeah.
so much money, that's insane. I think it's like between Barbie and Oppenheimer. I think Barbie beat the records between
think so,
Oppenheimer
too,
because they
yeah.
both came out around the same time.
Same day.
But same day?
Yeah.
Okay, same day, that's
I
crazy.
know.
And like Barbie still beat
Mhm.
Oppenheimer, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, especially since like they did like almost no advertising for
Mhm.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
They just went all out with
No,
Barbie.
Barbie was crazy.
Yeah. Earlier when we were talking about the budget of the movie, I know like a lot of companies reached out to Barbie specifically, like Duolingo and stuff like that.
Duolingo's crazy.
They were all like, especially the ads in the movie. Like that one part, I thought like the like TV was like functioning or something. Not the TV, the screen. But I think it's really cool how Barbie was able to get so many like places to sponsor them, especially like Uno. Like who would have thought like
What?
Uno as
That's crazy. Spirit Halloween? I didn't know that was one.
I don't know either. I think it's because like maybe this Halloween they'll have like
That's gonna
Barbie
be
costumes.
Halloween. This Halloween, and Barbie is
So
gonna be
many
like
people.
a
Oh, yeah, on top.
sensation.
Yeah.
Like, little children just like dress up as Barbie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Honestly,
and
if I
everything.
was blonde, I would be a Barbie.
I would too.
That's awesome.
No, I think like I feel like this Halloween a lot of people are gonna be like doing the like cowboy outfit that Barbie wore.
Yes, or the roller skating.
I was about to say that
The
one.
one in Los Angeles, I loved that one. That was very
my-
funky and fun.
When I saw that, okay, this is a little side topic, but from Barbie, like when I saw that scene, like I was just there that summer before I came and watched the movie.
yeah,
so
you
I
were in
was
Los
like-
Angeles.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so cool to see that this was filmed, like where I was. So.
Yeah. I also, after I went to go watch the Barbie movie, I went to go try the Cold Stone ice cream. I don't know if I told you guys this, but it was, okay, let me tell you, it's pink cotton candy with Fruity Pebble, like the cereal, and whipped cream with a cherry on top.
Oh,
gosh.
shut up.
That was
So-
like-
it sounds so good.
No, it was, okay, I didn't like it.
Oh.
No. It was just too sugary. I mean,
Yeah,
cotton candy,
it sounds
Fruity
like
Pebbles, whipped cream, and a cherry.
Yeah.
And it wasn't pink, it was blue. And it
Oh.
made me upset.
Oh, I was thinking
crazy.
pink.
Yeah, I know. And they were like, oh, we don't have pink. And I was like, it's blue?
Yeah. No.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. But I feel like I saw a lot of like TikToks about Cold Stone too.
Mhm.
Like with the guys walking in and like turning around.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Let's see.
Also, I saw a suitcase brand. I don't remember the name, but they promoted like their new Barbie suitcases, and it was like, I'm not even kidding, it was like a hot pink suitcase. I checked it was like $300
Oh my gosh.
per like little carry-on, and it had like the Barbie like logo on it or something. $300, which is crazy.
Just slap pink on it.
Slap pink on
Barbie.
it, and everyone goes crazy.
And, like, yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of companies did though. They just
Yeah.
put pink on their stuff
Yeah.
and said Barbie. I think
What?
it's like cool that they added like Midge back and Alan. Is that his name, Alan? The like guy?
I think they're all Kens.
No, like the guy that didn't have like, it was awkward. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, those are like discontinued dolls. I think they stopped.
Okay,
continuing them. So,
speaking of discontinued
it's
dolls, that's
cool.
what I was gonna say.
yeah.
You check on eBay. I checked like one of the discontinued Barbies. You know, like the Barbie swimsuit that she had on one of the scenes. like,
original
the
one?
original one.
Yeah.
The striped one?
Yeah, the striped
oh,
one.
yeah.
In eBay, I'm not even kidding. It's $70,000
Oh
for the
my
for the Barbie doll
What?
with the swimsuit. $70,000. If you can find one and sell it, you get like a crazy amount of money. Same thing with
Oh
like
my
half of the Barbies that were like in the movie with certain
Yeah.
costumes. Their like dolls go for crazy amount of money. Like that's how
That's
many like
insane.
people are going like insane for that.
Yeah. No, I think like
$70,000.
yeah, I think it's because that's like the like very first Barbie to ever be made.
It was one of the first.
But like
yeah.
still, that's crazy. Like
Mhm.
it's a lot of money.
Oh, also, the founder of Barbie was in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
like when Barbie was escaping. What's that company?
The Mattel.
The Mattel. Like
office.
when she hid in that place, that was the founder.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know.
That's so sweet
That's
though. I
such,
love.
like a good, like how they incorporated that.
Mhm.
Such a good like.
Yeah, Because, like, you honestly wouldn't have known if you had looked it up. Because
Yeah.
how are you going to know, like, who's
Yeah,
the
it's
owner
just-
of...
yeah.
No, I remember
like-
when we saw it, my mom was like, oh my gosh, like, that's, like, the Barbie maker. And I
Yes.
was like, Mom, what?
Yeah, no, I thought it was someone else. But, like, honestly, that's,
Mhm.
like, that's so cute. I love that. It's perfect.
It added, like, a little, like, element to the story.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Overall, I think everything in the movie was perfect. I would watch it a billion times more.
No, I can't wait for it to come out on, like...
On
like,
everything else.
Yeah, because I'm literally gonna buy it and, like, watch it on my TV. Because
Mhm.
I've been, like, wanting to rewatch it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I have a topic. I remember, like, I think I saw it on TikTok. I saw that, like, Margot, like, Robbie, like, she, like, had it, they were, like, I think BuzzFeed was, like, interviewing them, interviewing her, and, like, she was like, this movie isn't, if you like Barbie, if you don't like Barbie, it's for everyone.
Mhm.
Which, like, that's, like, I don't really, like, I don't know, it's, like, Barbie, I used to play it, but, like, now I'm, like, growing older, and, like,
Yeah.
it's, like, okay, like, I'm not gonna see this movie, but then when she said that, I was like, okay, like, maybe, like...
Give it a chance.
Give it a chance,
Yeah.
you know? Like, it's not... If you like it, if you don't like it, it's for everyone. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's that's definitely true.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Like, that everyone should watch it because, like, it has, like...
It
It's a
means
story,
so much.
yeah.
Yeah. So overall, I think everyone
Yeah.
watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is for kids," but really, like,
no,
I thought it was for,
no.
like,
I literally, I think that,
teenagers.
like, no, teenagers and then
And, like,
adults, like
adults, yeah.
most millennials that like grew up with like the original Barbie.
Mhm.
I think that is meant for that because I feel like if you took like a kid, they'd be like,
No, because, like, some
What?
of the stuff
Yeah.
they were saying, I was like, if I was, like, 7, I would be like, what are they, like,
yeah. There's
talking
something
about?
in the movie that I think shouldn't be
Yeah.
for kids or like
Mhm.
included. I guess.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
going back to, like, what Manavi said, like, about how, like, she's not playing with Barbies anymore, like, because we're getting older,
Mhm.
I liked how, like, in the movie, when Barbie went to go find, like, who was messing her up, it was actually the mom and not the
Mhm.
daughter, because
That
I
was
feel
so
like
cute.
that showed, like, all, like, older people can, like, still, like, feel alone and want to go back to, like,
Yeah.
their childhood ways, which was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it was sweet.
Yeah, we're all growing now.
Yeah.
No.
So
Okay,
sad.
okay. That's fun. All right.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I love the
I
movie.
think that's about
Loved
yeah,
it.
was so good.
10 out of 10. I think it's honestly my top 2 movies, Barbie and then Cruella.
Cruella is so
Okay,
not moving on. But yes, Barbie was really good.
Alright.
So,
Alright, thanks.
This concludes this episode of the Barbie movie. Thank you so much for listening. For a transcript of this episode, head to the Point of View tab on our website, nhsmessenger.org, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at NHS Point of View for updates and new episodes. We're your hosts, Zara,
Avery.
And Manavi.
and this has been Point of View.